Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Jack who lived in a small village. Jack had always been scared of the dark, so he never ventured out after sunset. He would always stay inside his house until the sun came up, and even then, he would peek out the window, cautiously. One evening, while Jack was sitting alone in his small room, he heard a rustling noise outside. Convinced that it must be a monster, he immediately drew the curtains and placed a heavy stool against the door. As minutes passed by, Jack felt the weight of the silence weighing him down. Darkness had enveloped his entire room, and he was feeling more and more trapped with each passing minute. But, then something strange happened. In the darkness, he noticed that there was a small light in the distance. It was faint, but it was there. It beckoned him, inviting him into the unknown. Jack was afraid, but he was also intrigued. With a renewed sense of curiosity, he made his way towards the light. It was difficult to navigate in the dark, but he persevered. Step by step, he moved forward until he finally reached the source of the light. To his surprise, it was a small, glowing firefly. The tiny creature fluttered its wings, illuminating the area around it. Jack was mesmerized. He had never seen anything so beautiful in the darkness. The firefly invited him to come closer, and he did. It flew around him, circling his head and then zooming off into the distance, only to return again in a flash of light. It was as if the firefly was leading him on a journey through the darkness. And as they journeyed through the darkness, Jack began to realize something. Though the darkness was frightening, there was beauty and adventure to be had in it. The firefly showed him that there was light in the darkness, and that sometimes, we just needed to look a little closer to find it. From that day forward, Jack was no longer afraid of the dark. He knew that even in the depths of it, beauty and adventure were waiting to be discovered. And all he had to do was take that first step into the unknown.